joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Jarrett Allen is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Junior in at center. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now, here's LeVert, wide open. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Thompson outside, inside, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Junior bouncing off the floor for that throwdown.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Passes to KD. Over Green. Durant, no good.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here is Durant. The Warriors making the shot, and that one is good. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an...
Oh, what a finish!
Good. And that's the kind of dunk that can energize a team. Junior's here to inspire.
Irving up top, guarded by Curry. They get it back. The kick out to Crowder. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Irving passes to Durant. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Kicks it out to Allen from the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Green. Back to Duncan. Thompson in the posts. Defended by Durant. Shot clock at 5. There's the pass to Junior. And the basket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A lot of big decisions.
I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Hardaway passes to Irving. Shoots over Curry. Irving misses.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
They need this one. Here's Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. for a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And the Warriors with possession here. Harris finds Irving. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. That shot off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Junior, and it's Smailagic in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Kings, played superbly. He had 10 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Back to LeVert. Puts up a 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Boy, a lot of heart displayed that time by Junior on that play. Commits to a shot and then wins the and one.
Irving's checked in for Joe Harris. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Here's Allen. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry, wide open, drills it from outside. Curry's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now, here's LeVert. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Nets trail by 20. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. Now LeVert. He dishes it to Crowder.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
KD against Wiggins. It's LeVert on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. LeVert's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Junior. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the second. Different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Jay Crowder out there with Jared Allen. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. LeVert up top. He's covered by Thompson. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity. He'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. Unfortunately, that is not what this team wanted to hear. This is a severe injury. He might be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And they pick up 2.
Able to stop on a dime. Thompson, just another thing that makes him such an elusive cover.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life. Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Irving looking for an opening. It's Durant with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Warriors leading by 13. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bullard, he's checked in for the Warriors. Eric Paschal comes in for Klay Thompson. And then for Brooklyn, Crowder, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. And it's LeVert in for Kyrie Irving. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Durant against Paschal. Jordan trying to free himself up, and the Nets miss again.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And both free throws good from Crowder. 9 seconds left in the third. Down low, here's Duncan. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Well, I tell you, you look at Junior, and it's all about doing what's best for the team with him.
Now LeVert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Eric Haskell. Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Duncan, and it's Bullard in at the 5.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
LeVert kicks to Hardaway. Passes it to Durant. With some arc, and it's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Shoots from the high post. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Irving. To the paint, Crowder with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Durant.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside, it's not just threes, it's that mid-range game too. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. A three-pointer, Wiggins, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets, trailing by 13.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid is only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level. And he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Junior.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Junior kicks to Wiggins. Back to Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Nets trail by 15. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Duncan, the pass to Green. Back to Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against Brooklyn.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Duncan.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Curry against Irving. Outside Durant, down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.